We shall. Really hoping for some voice acting. I mean, what do they look like? Are they human-faced or what? Are they... They look like they have claws, though.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
Huh.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing.
That's a nice sword.
Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all.
Damn.
Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good
Who is this?
and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
He looks short. Damn it, I knew it, Larsa.
Larsa?
Like I said, oh, you're like the other human that came, but bigger, or he was smaller, one of the two. I knew it would be him. I don't dislike him, but he's... I don't know. He'll help us progress the story. I just don't want to guess. Oh, he will cure our ailments.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
Yes.
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Yeah, put your pride away, girl.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Ah, son of a bitch. I don't want to do that either. Oh, husband.
Rustler.
Oh,
You
that's
saw him,
awkward.
didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too.
Okay, she did catch his gaze.
Why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
For king and country.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
It's a really good expansion of his
I
character.
wish I knew.
I'll find them.
Really good character development right there. A little romantic with him too. Let me see, how old is Lady Ash? Because Yvonne's, let me see, the book tells me. Yvonne is, oh Crumbleopicus Batman. Yvonne is 17, Ash is only 19. I thought she was in her 20s. She looks older. I mean, Bosch is 36, so he's the old man in the group. Balthier trailing at 22, though Fran's age is unknown.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Okay. Great way to instill trust.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
That's a
He
good
does
kid,
not
though.
mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Okay, one thing I do like about our setting is that we are traveling with the princess of a nation. To be
Holy
queen.
Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier?
Money.
You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
God, Fran's hot. Sorry, but yes, as I was saying, I do love the, how do I call it, the predicament, or just the situation of our story. She is a queen, a princess, a queen, and Vaughn is a peasant, and she's starting to see things from their viewpoint. So if she does get her position back as actual queen, she'll have a perspective of what life can be like for a peasant and for a criminal sky pirate like Balthier and Fran. And so I think it's very cool, and I do hope that she gets her kingdom back and that she uses said perspective of what it's like for the common folk to truly better Dalmasca, and not just, you know, rule like the elite can, as you see like in stuff like Game of Thrones where Cersei's just a bitch. Anywho, back to War Chief Supinilu. So you will leave. Yep. Take this as a token of our parting. What? No! The thing lied! They said I would get a bow if a crossbow if I didn't. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care of the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Features of the land watch over you. Whatever, Tauren. God, they're big people. So yeah, none of us can freaking use crossbows. God, that is powerful too. Oops, I wanted to look at, oh well. So where are we going though? You know what, we're gonna go, to the, yeah, we'll take the chocobo. We're gonna go do the hunt real fast. Might as well. I see no reason not to. I don't want to pass it, actually. So we'll just, skedaddle right on over there. Well, imagine speed up on a chocobo. Oh, that's too hard to control. I think I don't actually want to take that shortcut. I think I want to just go this way. And good music. Even though I don't necessarily love this rearrangement, I still love the piece. The concept of the piece, the history of the piece, and the memories that the piece stirs is the main idea here. But he said it would be in the shred, which I believe that's where we fought the bullcroc. And if so, we'll kill it. I don't even know what this thing is, though. Let's look at our clan primer real quick. Hunts. Hunt accepted. Found the shred on the Awesome Plains. Shit, do we have to talk to that guy to know more? Okay, so the bullcroc is back, which is odd. Do we need to maybe kill everything and then come back in? I mean, that's always a possibility. We had to do that with the Cluckatrice. And we had to do, yeah, we had to, I think we had to kill X amount of things. And we do have Larson now, so it'll be even easier. Might as well kill this guy again. Larson, you gonna cure us up? You've cured line before. Tail, that's rude. Wow! Okay, let's get you back up, Penelo. Little Phoenix down. Yay! Now let's finish this off. Whew, good time for a heal too. Well, that thing's no joke. Penelo, if you could raise Larsa, please. Raise potions. I'm using my... Oh, that thing's back too. Larsa, can you use white magic to cure Ash of her blind? And that's... might as well utilize whatever... Does he have mist? Oh, no, he doesn't. He has time magic, which is balance. Green magic, which he has bubble, doubles max. Wow. Techniques he has shades of black. Yeah, let's try it out. That's right, everyone topped off. What is he gonna use? Oh, he used arrow. Well, Larsa, you do have... Let's use water. Shoot, Canelo, thank you. You are a kind lass. Let's have Larsa use Shades of Black again. Use this time. Shock! And it missed. No. Almost dead, and it's dead. 500. Very good, very good. And Larsa, if you don't mind blinding yourself while we go about grabbing potions and Phoenix Downs. Oh, I was like, who is that? It's Larsa. Twitch 60 gil. And Dispel Note. Go. Let's leave and come back, I guess. Oh, run away. Yeah. I don't like that tiered fighting, you know, it targets stuff that you can't actually attack. Whoa! I was like, holy smack. And that looks a little different than the others. I mean, just that head looks more pronounced. What are you doing? Oh, Cure. I was like, why can't we get them out? Because they're being targeted. I would like to get Bosch out for a moment. I think. Yeah! Let's get Vaughn up in here. Miss that kid. And let's see. Meet you here. We'll decoy Ash. About you, Vaughn. Steal. Yeah, we'll steal from it. Earth Magicite, okay, that's a thing. Oh, let's blind it. That's a good idea. What about you, Larsa? I forgot already. We have bubble? Not terribly fussed over that. Water. Ah, screw you can just attack, kid. Mellow, do your healing. I should just have her start casting Regan on people. Let's have Larsa use Shades of Black again, because that's just a very fun spell. Silence, okay. Not when that happens though. You know I just want to get it to use Scathe again. Ooh. What does Restore do? I don't know. Oh, this is gonna take some time. Uh-oh. Penelo, please re-decoy Lady Ash. I like her to be the primary target of attacks. She does have the shield after all. What's HP looking like? Pretty low? Ooh, not as low as I prefer. Larsa, do the thing. What's in his offhand? Lazaga! Ooh, that was terribly weak. Sad. Oh well, it's almost dead. Hunt down. Aroma leaf of something. And Kelados is vanquished. I will see you all back in the town, where we will turn it in. Alright, here we are back to the elder that gave us this hunt, Sugumu. Oh, you have defeated the Ecleodos? These are good tidings indeed. I learn again that it is wrong to judge by appearances. Now I shall reveal a truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen a true mark hunter. So curious I was to see what such a man might be like. I asked permission of the elders and posted a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed, but this is past and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I see you are truly a great warrior. Another surprise to me. Here, please take this as a thanks. You have done well, friend. What do we get? 1100 gil, an ether, and a golden amulet. What does the golden amulet do again? Is that the XP one? Or the, sorry, the, yeah, the double license point? Nice. We can double up on that. So she's got it. And they're still just holding on to bangles. That's stupid. Let's give it to Vaughn. And I also got a few more things. I'm not going to do selling stuff right now. But looks like we'll be going to the jungle now. That's quite good. Actually, I will sell off the stuff we got just to have it gone. But I do believe I will call the episodes here. Not exactly sure how this will divide, as there will be some stuff to cut out, some to not. But yes, the purple monographs, and I have them all. But I will see you all in the next episode of Final Fantasy XII, whenever that may be. And we shall continue on into the jungle, if I can find my way out of here. So take care, everybody. I'll see you later.